Life really is about all the little joys we can find for ourselves. And for me, one of my greatest joys is taking care of all my plants. Over the years, I've gotten a bit better at taking care of the plants, but I would still say I only have a greenish thumb, not a super green thumb. But that's okay because I'm learning and it just really brightens my days taking care of these plants.
Oh my goodness, like look at my baby. He's actually, oh, well, he's got mealybugs on him. Ugh. Whoa, he's got a lot of mealybugs on him, but okay, let's get rid of this mealybug. But he's got brand new leaves. I can't believe he's happy. Normally my figs are so unhappy because in the summer I put them outside and they're thrilled. And then I bring them in and they don't, yeah, he's got mealybugs. And they don't get nearly as much sun in here. So they're not as happy, but I can't believe he just gave me new leaves. Wow, you're happy. Come on, bedroom.
And speaking of little joys, taking care of my little tiny buddy, my little Charlie, is also one of my greatest joys.
Okay, get in your bed. Get in your bed. Oh my, good boy. Good boy. High five. High five. High five. Good boy. Okay, ready? You have to wait. You have to wait. Okay. This one. Go. This one. Go. Go. You got it. This one. Good boy. Wait. Wait. This one. Go. This one. Good boy. Wait. Good boy. This one. Good boy, baby. Good boy. High five. Are you the most handsome? Another high five? Yeah.
And while we're on the subject of things that bring me joy, I would have to say that all my fun little boho dresses I've collected over the years also bring me tremendous joy. I've shared in another video the different places where I typically find my boho dresses, but even though thrift stores have gotten more and more expensive and difficult to find fun things in, I keep on going back and keep on looking for just that perfect little treasure that you can only find in a thrift store.
Charlie's sitting at the door. He's ready to go. I told him we're gonna go on an adventure today. I felt this need to go thrifting today, which I feel that need all the time. But as I've shared before, my budget is very, 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 very tight in the winter. Like my budget's zero. And that's just because I'm a photographer and yeah, it's just not the season. So winter is without a doubt my worst season of the entire year, usually. Every now and again I have a really good winter, but I don't foresee that happening, so I have to prepare. Come on, buddy! I have to prepare for what is normal, which is a very bad winter. So, but I have this like deep, strong desire to go thrifting. So I decided, oh good, you joined me. Come here. Come here. I decided that Charlie and I are gonna go, and like, it's usually my thing I love about thrifting is just walking in and you never know what kind of treasure you're gonna buy. And then, yeah, but thrift stores are so expensive now, as we all know. You can still find spots that are like little random secret treasure spots that are not that expensive, but it's not like it used to be. So it's not a cheap outing anymore just to go thrifting. I decided I'd give myself a challenge to go and find one outfit. But I thought I would turn it into a little game for myself. Oh, you found the sunshine. And I always have loved Free People's like boho, but it's not polished, but they actually put outfits together. So I love looking through their catalogs and just looking online at the way they style things. If I was rich, I'd buy all their stuff, but their stuff's crazy expensive, obviously, as we all know. Sometimes I do buy, they have just certain dresses or certain tops that are cut in such a fun way that yeah, I feel like it's worth it to get that. I have a few of their dresses that every time I wear them, I'm just so happy in them. So it felt like a worthwhile investment. But for today, I pulled out a few Free People looks and I thought I'd do like a little dupe experience and go and try and remake one of those outfits. And I pulled a few outfits out because of course you never know what you're gonna find at a thrift store if you're gonna find anything. So if I have a few outfits I can try to do. Hopefully I'll be able to do it, but should be fun, and my budget is $20. So we'll see. Yeah, there's this part of me that's also I lost myself a little bit during the pandemic. I feel like a lot of people may have experienced this, but they've probably gotten it together by now already. Or maybe they haven't, I don't know. But because I work for myself, like I didn't go back to an office, which I know a lot of people didn't go back to an office either because they're remote, but I leaned into the side of me that is just loose, boho, flowy dresses all the time. Like that is a definite look that I love and a look that makes me happy. But there is a part of me that likes to dress up and accessorize a little bit more. So today I'm wearing a skirt that I really don't wear anymore. There's just this whole collection of stuff that I just haven't been wearing, and that's a little bit more, you know, I don't want to say put together, but like a little bit more outfitty than just plain old, just a dress. And even like I put on earrings today and a necklace. I haven't even been wearing jewelry really since the pandemic. I stopped and then haven't started again. And I don't know if it's necessarily healthy that I haven't restarted, because I think actually I feel good when I dress up. So yeah, I want to refine that side of me. And even like, you know, putting makeup on and doing my hair, I don't want to do that all the time, but sometimes it really feels good to do it. So, okay, don't lick the blanket. Does anyone else's dog lick their blankets like endlessly? Charlie just licks and licks. He also this morning went outside and went into a briar bush, or I don't know if it's a briar, I don't know what you call it, but it's got those little sticky things all over it. So we had to spend a half an hour, yes, we had to spend a half an hour getting brambles out of him, which is very annoying. But hey buddy, you wanna go bye-bye in the car? Do you wanna go shopping? Should we go shopping? Go find a cute outfit? Wanna be my shopping partner?
And so we headed out on a little adventure, me wearing my metallic sparkly skirt that I haven't worn in so long, but I don't know why I haven't been. It makes me so happy. Hopefully it's worth it. We'll see, hour and 10 minutes. That's a bit of a drive for a thrift store, but I gotta cross the river to get to the thrift stores that are good, so let's do it. So I headed to Danbury, Connecticut, had to cross the Hudson River to get to it, and I used to live right next to the border of Connecticut. I was still in New York, but close to Connecticut, and I would frequently go to Danbury because of Trader Joe's, but also because there were a few thrift stores that I really loved. So this seemed like the perfect time to go back and explore. Welcome to Connecticut. I think Connecticut's a beautiful state, but it makes New York seem like a cheap state. It's even more expensive. If it wasn't, I would totally love to live in Connecticut because I think it's got some really beautiful areas. And of course it's got beaches, which is nice. But first stop, Trader Joe's. Bathroom and a salad. I got the chickpea, kale, and crispy red rice salad, which looks really yummy. I mean, for $4.99. This is a good looking little salad, and it sure does look pretty against my skirt. I'm not gonna lie, this feels very luxurious because it is super warm. It's only like 47 degrees, so it's not very cold. And then with the sun out so bright and eating this delicious salad, I feel like I've got this little like feeling of summertime coming over me, which is really nice. It's crowded. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Made it to Savers. Savers is up first, and then I'm going to do Goodwill. But I have to review my inspiration outfits to see if, yeah, I can make one of them happen. And I have to say, my earrings lasted like all of 3 minutes before my ears were just like, nope. And these don't weigh anything. But my body has gotten so used to not having jewelry and things on that it just doesn't like it. But I'm going to try and get reused to wearing jewelry. Here are my inspiration outfits. Outfit number 1. I think this is so cute. None of it matches, which I like. And that makes it easier to find the pieces too. Just like a really long, flowy skirt. I like the plaid. So hopefully I can find that. And then this is like a sweatshirt sweater, which I think is perfect for me because it's comfy. Thrifting is a little bit addictive because as you're walking in, you just can't help but wonder, am I going to find something amazing today? This is an absolutely huge thrift store, and it's really well organized. I had seen online that the prices are really out of control, which is kind of what's going on everywhere. But I was very encouraged when I went through the home goods section. I only let myself go down 2 aisles because that's not what I was there for. But the prices in that section were pretty reasonable, I thought. So I thought maybe I was going to really score.
Oh, focus, Kate, focus.
But then I started looking at sweaters like this one that I thought was so cute, but it was from Forever 21, so it was probably like $19 new, and it was $15.99 here. So it just didn't seem reasonable, but I kept on looking, hoping I would be able to find the pieces that I needed for my little outfit. This sweater I thought would be perfect for this kind of a look, but unfortunately it was the wrong size. And then I loved this sweater. I thought it was so cute and vintage, but very itchy. And then I found an actual Free People sweater, but not the look I was going for. And this one was adorable, but also not what I was looking for. How fun is this jacket? Someone is going to find it and love it. I wish I could have grabbed it, but I headed instead to the dresses because unfortunately the skirt sections seem to be very small these days, but I didn't find a dress either. And then I found this cute vest that I thought was going to be so perfect for this look. I loved it until I realized it had a stain and the tag said dry clean only, so I didn't feel like it was the right thing to grab. I did grab this one to see if maybe I could make it work. There were only a few skirts there, but I thought maybe this one would work. It even had kind of that green palette that was in my inspiration photo, or even this skirt. So I took them over to the mirror to see, because unfortunately there's no fitting room at this particular thrift store. But when I tried on the vest, I quickly saw that it was much more LL Bean than Free People.
I must have spent half an hour in there. It's a huge store. It's super well organized and nice, which I remember from, it's probably been 5 years since I've been here. But, and I knew the prices were going to be high because I was reading all the reviews on Yelp and stuff. So I went in knowing it, but oh my goodness. Like it just takes the fun out of it. But I was trying anyway. I was trying because I had put 20 as my limit and I was like, okay, make it 30. But even still, like each piece was like $14.99. So super disappointing. And I put together an outfit that I thought would have worked, but I didn't love it. And it was going to end up being like, yeah, like 36, so like $40 with tax. So that didn't make any sense to me, but it's really hard doing this little challenge. I've never done this before. So I think I need to do this more often because it's like working my brain a little bit. Thank goodness there's a Goodwill, 2 Goodwills. I didn't bring him in because he was so cozy in the back seat in the sunshine. So I left him in the car. You checking people out? Who do you see? So, okay, off to Goodwill. All right, we're at Goodwill number 1. It's 2:30, so the sun's like already getting low. It's almost nighttime. Good thing there's only like 10 more days before our days start getting longer. Well, that was a massive disappointment. I lasted all of about 3 minutes in that Goodwill. It wasn't that great, but this is the first Goodwill I've been in where they have this giant box that keeps spraying out air freshener. I feel like my head's gonna explode. I have a really strong chemical sensitivity to air fresheners, but yeah, that was awful. Usually there's like, I think they spray the clothes with Febreze or something. So already Goodwill's a lot to take in for me usually, but that's a shame because I didn't really get to look and I came all this way. So now I'm hoping, because I'm still going to be in Connecticut for the next Goodwill, I'm hoping that doesn't have the same thing. It's my last ditch effort. It's got to be here. My outfit's got to be here. I feel it. Let's go.
I was so disappointed because this Goodwill also had that scent box, so I couldn't stay for very long. I found this cute outfit really quickly though, which I really loved, and then I found this goodie. More on this later. And then I got a little bit distracted by the shoe section. I did go in and try on the pants and this adorable sweater just to make sure I wasn't missing out on something great while I was focusing on my inspiration outfit, but it was not for me. I did not find my fun Free People outfit, but I did kind of hit the jackpot. There's a company I love that you may know of or may not called Farm Rio, and they have these beautiful patterned, like, it's just bright, vibrant colors. I absolutely love all their clothes, and this is way too small for me, but I can easily sell this on Poshmark for probably $100, and I paid $6.99 for it. So I just funded my my Free People dupe outfit with this. And actually, if I put it up on Poshmark for probably like $60, I'll probably sell it in like minutes. So that's pretty exciting. I'm gonna try one more place. There's a Plato's Closet. This was very tempting, but not what I was there for. I did not find anything, even in Plato's Closet, where they had an entire Free People section. I did find a cute Free People sweatshirt. Not the right color palette, but it's what I'm gonna work with. My buddy wants to go home now. So we're an hour and 15 minutes from home. And we're gonna go back, and tomorrow I'm gonna hit up the Goodwill near me and see if I can make something out of, technically what I did was cheat by buying a Free People thing. I was supposed to be duping, but they had such a cheap price in Plato's Closet on their Free People stuff that it was almost the same price as getting a non-Free People thing in the Goodwill. It was $14.99. So you've been such a patient boy. What do you see? Is your friend? What do you see out there? Who's out there? You good boy. You want carrot? Do you want carrot? Well, I did not find what I was looking for, but I sure did get to drive home looking at a beautiful sky. The next morning, I quickly went ahead and posted the dress on Poshmark. It was exciting to me because it's been a long while since I found something in a thrift store that I thought was worth reselling. And then I opened up my fire cider. A few weeks ago, I made a video about what I put in my fire cider. I'll put a link to that below. It was not due to be open for another 6 days, I think, but I could not wait. I like to turn my fire cider into a delicious salad dressing.
Oh, have you ever used this? Citrusy garlic. This one's so good from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna add a whole heaping amount of that. And then I'm gonna add a lot of olive oil. And then I'm gonna put in some balsamic for some sweetness. I'm not gonna lie, this would be so good with some honey or maple syrup, which I have not been having. I haven't been doing any kind of sugar besides chocolate chips. Whenever I make something baked good, I put chocolate chips in. It's a new day. It's the next day, actually. And I'm out and about running errands and doing some things for work. And I'm going to quick pop into the Goodwill right up the road from me and see if I can't, in fact, make my outfit happen. If not, it's okay. I'll go take a walk, which makes me happier than anything anyway. But it's been fun trying. But I really would love to finish this challenge and actually make my outfit.
Now, I go in this Goodwill all the time and never find clothes, but this day I found some things I thought might work, and then I found something I did not need, but oh my word, fell in love with. Okay, so this is definitely not the Free People outfit at all, but the inspiration, the feel behind it is definitely there, and so I felt pretty good about finding it, and then I felt pretty good about finding this dress. It's too big, but I don't care. I love it.
I completed my challenge. I even got a bonus dress. I wasn't supposed to, but I'm gonna show it to you, and it's so cute. I haven't seen anything like it in a thrift store in the longest time. And there was no smelly, perfumed air freshener box blowing nasty air all day long. So I guess I appreciate my little Goodwill near my house more than I realized. Sometimes you have to go far away to understand what you have close by. Also, my budget was $20 and I spent $18. All the pieces were $5.99 each. So my outfit doesn't look anything like the Free People outfit, but I went with the just inspired by the concept of. So it's a 3-piece outfit. It's oversized, and yeah, a lot of Free People also, I've learned, is they make stuff look really cool. Well, their pieces are really cool, but they do a fabulous job with their photography. So I'm gonna go photograph myself and pretend like it's for a Free People catalog and see if I can make an outfit that's actually kind of, I don't even know. It's like bordering on hideous and cool. You know, there's that fine line. It's definitely bordering. It's teetering. And I think with the right photo, it can be cool. So we'll see if I can do it. Oh my goodness. I love this dress so much. I don't even know what it is. There's no tag on it. So I have no idea like where it came from. But it's so beautiful. Not even a brown kind of a person, but wow. I love it so much. I have not found like what I would consider an incredible thrift store score in like years. And this is my thrift store score. It was $9 or $9.99 actually. Oh, beautiful dress. I love you so much.
Okay, I ended up liking the skirt I was already wearing with this outfit better, but
I did it!
And then it was back to my happy place, the woods, where I always feel my best, especially when the sun is shining. If you happen to follow along for this whole video, thank you so much. This was a little bit of a different video for me to make, but it was a lot of fun. So thank you for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.